you agree? So to move the conversation on,
Move the
people
conversation.
can search, have Israeli ministers
We
make
need,
those.
we need to get to the details. Right now. So number one, we agreed on this.
Yeah.
And number two, we said that it is very hard to identify who Hamas operators are.
But we
we
never
agreed.
said it was
We
impossible.
agreed. Let me ask you a very simple question.
But
right
we
now.
also said
Let me ask
Mossad
you,
can actually
what
do
do you
it.
think Israel should do to wipe out Hamas? What do you think Israel should do?
Okay. Let's start with what I
No,
don't.
we're not talking about Islam right now. I'm asking
What?
you.
You came to me
I'm
first,
not
you
asking you
said
for
you know you can't debate me.
I'm not asking you for your
Oh, but let's start off with what?
The Islamic strategies that
Let's-
not
let's-
existing right now. I'm asking
You can't debate me.
What do you think
You can't debate
Israel
me.
must
You're
do?
scared of me and I'm a
Let's
kid.
start off with what they shouldn't do. What they shouldn't do
When you see
is
your dad dying, you're going to be a
let him
Hamas
speak.
member.
Don't
So you have to kill all
let me
Palestinians
please.
to stop them.
Let him speak.
Yeah, imagine this five terrorists here and we all get bombed. Is that justifiable?
But what we shouldn't do is bomb people. Jews, Christians, Palestinians. But remember, Palestinians aren't just Muslims, yeah? So would you agree with that?
Strategy, please, in the
Yeah.
interest of time.
So what we should
please
do,
give me a strategy.
we shouldn't bomb them. If you should be patient, number one, do your research, find out. Mossad can go in, they can infiltrate, they can find the leadership if they need to, and they can have it one-on-one. They can go in there and they can do targeted killings as the US and the British forces have done in the past.
Who are the Hamas? I'm a little bit confused right now.
Okay.
Is the Hamas
So
only
they're-
10 people? Or who are the Hamas?
Thousands, hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands. We're talking
We
about
don't know.
hundreds of
We don't know.
thousands.
The
I'm
reality
asking you,
is-
I'm asking you,
They are
I'm asking you,
We
I'm
don't
asking
know
you,
exactly.
how does, what should the strategy for Israel be? Take two, one second. One second, please focus, please. How should Israel deal with the hundreds and thousands of these Hamas operators?
I don't agree there's hundreds of thousands of them.
Well, if
We
you
know
don't
the
agree-
reality,
if
the
you don't
reality,
agree on a
the
simple
reality
fact, I
is
don't think we can have a
there's
sensible
no
conversation.
hundreds of thousands of Palestinians.
How many
first
are
of
there?
all, yeah?
Please let me know.
Okay,
How
we
many
don't
are
know.
there?
The reality is we don't know.
No, you tell me.
But what I do know,
What is your prediction?
what I
What's
do
your
know,
prediction?
what I do
Hamas
know.
rules over Gaza. What's your
Okay,
prediction?
I'm gonna let you. So you're gonna ask me a question.
What's your prediction?
Aaron, let me speak. Yeah. So
But you need to give me an answer. What's the prediction
keep
of
on
how
moving the
many
mic away,
Hamas
Aaron.
operatives exist?
You move the mic away. So to answer your question directly, no one knows how many Hamas operatives there are. No, we don't. Number two, but what we do know is every time you bomb them and every time you do these military campaigns, it increases their popularity.
No, it doesn't matter. I don't care. You don't have a strategy. And
I
I'm
gave
really
you a
sad.
strategy.
I'm
Did I not give you
One
targeting?
second.
Targeting.
Do you think Israel should survive? Please
No,
let me know.
no.
I think Israel have absolutely a right to
And
survive.
therefore,
And
let's
as
do
Jewish
it.
people, I believe I value Jewish life, I value Christian life, I value Muslim life.
Very good, very good. So Jewish is an ethnicity. I don't know why you're confusing
No,
religion with that.
It's not recognized
Jewish
state.
life,
Israel's
we
not
agree.
recognized.
So please, one second.
They shouldn't.
Please
Can be.
put yourself in the shoes of Jewish leadership today.
Yes, I have
the
many.
leadership
I have Jewish friends.
Jewish
does
leadership,
not matter.
Zionist
I
leadership.
have-
Just because you have Jewish friends,
I
it doesn't
live-
mean you're making sense. Please tell me. Please tell me.
Hundreds of thousands.
We don't know. That's the
Give me
reality.
one good strategy for the nation of Israel
Yes.
to deal with the hundreds and thousands of Hamas operators.
There's no sort of
Sticking, are you saying that how many are there?
You
How many Hamas operators are
fucking
there?
liar, prove it.
First,
How many Hamas operators are there?
Aaron, can we agree there's not hundreds of thousands
How many are
of
there?
Hamas operatives?
How many are there?
No, well, listen, we can't speculate.
How
We
many are
can't.
there?
We don't need to. We don't. If we don't know, we don't know.
How many are
We
there?
don't know.
Guess.
We don't. I don't want to guess because I
That's
don't
what
know.
you do.
No.
That's what you do. That's what you do. You
Aaron,
guess.
in an academic discussion.
That's what you do. You like guessing. You like making numbers up.
Do you know what it is?
We don't do no guessing.
We don't need to
let me-
know.
in other words,
we don't know.
Exactly.
We
Okay,
don't know.
okay. So,
But
okay.
what we do know,
Don't use
every
your
time,
flawed
every time you
ideology
bomb
of how you come up
Palestinians,
with
there's going to be more of them,
Can I
right?
give you-
If someone bombed and killed my mum, I would want to annihilate those
Okay,
people.
good.
I'm
Mind
sure
you,
you would
mind
as
you,
well.
Natural
Once-
human reaction.
So
That's
you
a
are
natural-
saying-
Otherwise, you're not a man.
What-
You're not a man if you don't do that.
You were saying you don't know how many Hamas operatives are there.
There are.
One second,
you know
sir,
this.
I'm
There's
free to-
evidence. Come
my
on.
dear young friend,
You
please,
can
I'm
ignore
free
me
to-
all you want, but
How
you will
many
never,
you
you'll never
don't
answer
know?
me. You'll
You
never
don't know,
debate
yeah?
me.
No, and I
So
don't think
how do you
anyone-
know?
this
One
man.
second.
I don't think
You
anyone
don't know
knows.
how many are there.
We do.
So why do you think most of the people who are killed today are civilians when you don't know how many
ideas
Hamas
said
operatives
so
are
for
there?
What I do know from my
This guy is
understanding
so smart, honestly.
is Israel actually funded Hamas when it's
Irrelevant.
No.
We're
It's
talking
not
about-
irrelevant. It's
Wow.
not irrelevant. It's not irrelevant.
You're just bringing in more rabbit
No,
holes so
it's
you can
not.
hide somewhere.
You will
Aaron,
never answer anything, man. Come on.
So far,
Be honest with
very
me.
It's a monster.
many questions
It's a
I've
monster
asked.
created.
You haven't got
Just-
to the bottom of any question, my dear friend.
I could,
I'd
but you
really
wouldn't.
like you to
I
get to the
could, but
bottom
you
of
wouldn't.
at least
I
some
feel like
question
I've
somewhere.
answered, and
Please,
it's
let me
there.
ask you again.
Yeah, please.
When you don't know, because
Yes.
to me that's very, very. To me,
And I said
to
I
me-
don't
to
know.
me-
I don't know how many operatives there are.
When you
I
don't
don't
know how
think you
many
know
are there,
either.
let's at least not be. One second. At least don't be hypocritical.
Please.
When you don't know how many are there,
Yes.
how many Hamas operatives are there, how would you ever get to know what proportion of who are killed are civilians
Okay.
versus Hamas operatives?
So I think your question centers around strategy. The
No,
strategy.
Maestro, no. I'm talking to you right now. You have accused a nation of genocide,
Yes.
and for that,
Yes.
for your accusation,
Yes.
one of the important
Oh,
points you
I
brought
understand.
up
So you're
was
saying
that
because I don't know the
many
numbers,
civilians,
so-
few Hamas
okay.
operatives is
Okay.
part of the storyline.
Okay.
I'd like to find
So-
out
so
if you don't know
I follow
who
you,
are,
I
who
follow
are
what you're
Hamas
saying.
operatives.
So-
How do you know what is the percentage of Hamas operatives who are killed?
Listen, I'm saying there is certainly some people that Hamas operatives that are killed. But what I would say
What's the
is that
percentage?
but
Please.
the
Not
large
percentage.
amount, the stats say is mainly children that are died.
No, please. I'm not. Excuse me.
Oh my
I don't
God.
want you to.
Excuse me.
My dear friend.
I don't think you're being genuine.
I don't.
Aaron.
You haven't given any meat to chew
Aaron,
on.
I think
right
you've
so
come here.
far.
I
You
want
haven't given
to.
us
I'm
so far.
Aaron. I want
No
to. I'm not here for
meat.
point scoring.
How to
I'm
identify
here.
a
I'm
Hamas
here.
operative?
I'm
No
here
answer.
for people.
Who told you that all Gazans must be wiped out by an Israeli leader? Not the quote. You gave some random weird.
Random weird quote. I can source exactly where it's from.
Okay, source it. He's got a quote.
Come on.
Number three,
Come on.
what
Don't
is
be
the
afraid
good-
here.
one second. No,
Don't be scared. Come on.
strategy
Just a
to
king.
take over Hamas? No
Aaron, I'm
answer.
really sorry,
How
but
many
I've got to go
Hamas-
and watch the Arsenal game.
How
so-
many
Oh, yeah.
Hamas operatives are
Sorry.
there? No
I'm
answer.
going to watch the
What
game.
is the
Sorry.
proportion
I
of the
don't feel
Hamas
we're getting
operatives who have been
away.
killed?
Thank you
No
very
answer.
much.
My dear friend, can I please recommend something?
Yeah, please.
We do. Are you a Muslim, sir?
I am.
On Wednesdays we do live streams.
We don't care.
Absolutely, because I think you are a sensible man. I really get to
Oh
the
my
bottom of many
God.
things.
You know why he thinks he's sensible?
Operation
If you would never call me sensible because I can actually defend my points. I can actually prove this idiot, moronic, genocide defending cunt
So I
wrong.
really appreciate what you've done so far. Only at the end, I think you made things up and you even gave a strategy to your friend. But Wednesday, 8 p.m.
I'm trying to get people. I was saying to people.
Wait, hold on.
You want to put it on here? But it keeps flopping around.
And let's just, bro, you're Christian, I'm Muslim. Let's just let's pray for the innocent people.
Absolutely.
Would you
completely agree?
You pray
Innocent
for the
lives being lost is a
innocent Jewish,
tragic
Christian,
affair.
Muslim, wherever they are. Let's all pray for them. And let's just. But what I do think,
Innocent lives
let's
being
stop all
lost
this-
is a
make sure-
tragic thing.
Huh?
Of course,
I want the war.
Zionist kebabs.
I want the war to get to an end. I want the war, believe it or not, I want the war to get
Oh
to an
yeah,
end.
an end where there's no more Palestine.
But the frank reality that I find is Hamas still are at large, and this is my problem. And like you rightly said, you don't have a strategy to deal with this. In which case, Israel has a huge issues too. So can we please catch up? Wednesday, 8 p.m. YouTube Operation Stephen. Stephen with the PH. Could I expect you there?
I don't want to commit to it. 'Cause I think there's-
Just don't come, mate.
I'm a
Just leave him out.
What's up? I'm a football fan, so I think there's it's to do with the Premiership title race. And
Don't worry.
But if not, speak to someone probably a bit more knowledgeable than me. I'm not the most
But the
knowledgeable on this,
problem
but
is
I can
when
see
you're
I'm
not
a
knowledgeable, you should
no,
not pick
but
sides.
I haven't.
This
approached,
guy-
I still
this
feel
guy will
like-
be- cannot
I still
talk about
feel
not being
like
knowledgeable.
People watch the video back, they'll see the ludicrous arguments that you made with respect, and they'll see who was right. People could check the references.
You can't be right or wrong without stats, without statistics.
Oh.
You don't let us say them.
You don't want to
Lovely
see
seeing
them.
you. God's blessings. I really look forward to more details later. More
Hello
details.
there.
So,
I've been waiting for this so long. No, come on.
when I ask
If you-
questions,
if
when you
you-
don't have answers, you
I
plead
can answer
answers.
any question.
Can I just have a quick? I'll be a quick.
Are you going to have a full
2 minutes.
conversation?
Pause.
Never,
Any question you
don't,
ask,
don't ever, don't. I'd recommend. Okay.
What?
I don't want to. I don't want.
you're
to,
not gonna embarrass me, please.
One second. I don't want youngsters
Yeah.
to get stressed. I really don't want.
I'm not
I
stressed.
really don't want.
Oh please,
So
I
you
am
either-
not stressed.
You either need to show up yourself. One second. Sorry. You either need to present yourself as an adult, which is fine, which is what you're
You've
trying
been
to do.
ignoring me for the past 5 minutes. I
Because
don't think
multiple
you
times
can
you
talk.
told me, between you guys, multiple times you told me, how are we supposed to know? We are only 17 years old.
Oh,
Did you not say this? Multiple times.
What?
I
No,
heard.
no, no. Don't change it right here. What you asked,
Okay, that's
what you asked very clearly was, do you have a strategy for?
Is that your brother?
That's not my brother. Can you stay focused? Can you stay focused?
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Okay, let's
What you
start
asked
again.
very clearly.
What do you want?
What you asked
Let
very
me ask you a very simple question. Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Islam is a religion of violence. Do we agree?
This has nothing to do with the argument.
fine.
Go back
Can
to
we-
Palestine and Israel.
this is very
I
important.
will not answer this.
What
I
I'm
am
talking
not
about
going
right
to
now
fall
is
for you.
very, very important.
It's not.
Do we agree that Islam is a religion
We're not going to
of
go over
violence?
religion here. We're going to go over facts
Do we
right
agree
here.
or not?
Look,
How many
if-
Muslims? So you are. So
We-
on
oh
what
my
basis
God.
are you saying Islam?
You
is
know
not
you
a
can't
religion of
debate me.
violence?
Come on, man. Israel,
On what
Palestine.
basis
Come
are you
on.
saying Islam
Oh,
is not a
oh.
religion of violence?
It says in the Quran
Oh my
multiple times, more
God.
than the violent chapters. Why you ask? Like by 10
So when
times
there's like
that don't kill anyone. if you
Which
murder one
which
person.
chapters? 10 times you're saying this is surprising to me.
religion.
Very,
Stop switching
very,
to
very
religion.
surprising.
Stop switching
But
to
do we first of all let's begin with the simple agreement. Could you please
being
come here?
sincere.
Let's
But
begin with
look
the
what they
simple
do.
agreement.
Look what he's doing.
Why
Look at what he's doing.
ignoring
Coward.
it?
Absolute coward. Wallah, he's a coward.
Thank you.
He's a coward. He's a massive coward.
Listen, please.
You're a coward, man.
Do we agree? One second. Can you please? I'm trying to. One second. A little bit, please. Just a little. Thank you very much. So, what? So, do we at least agree that there are many chapters in the Quran which are violent chapters? Do we agree on that?
Talking about war and stuff like that, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the basic tenets of Islam is that Muslims should fight for Islam.
You mean 5 pillars? You mean basic tenet as in 5
I'm going
pillars?
with Quran right now.
Quran.
Quran.
Okay,
Are
it's
you an
not a
Arabic
basic
speaker?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
So you've and have you-
No, you're talking to the right person. I'll answer you.
How old are you?
23.
So you've
24,
read-
24 this month, but it doesn't matter.
So you've read the Quran multiple times in your own mother tongue.
I've read it.
So and we both can
In
agree.
English and Arabic.
English, Arabic, but you read Arabic too. You are
I
an
read
Arabic
Arabic.
speaker
I
also.
speak Arabic.
Can we both very quickly agree there
Yeah.
are many chapters in the Quran which see. Sure, let's read this. So Surah 5, Ayah 32. Can we first, maybe come over a little bit. So can we please first of all agree, 32, for that cause we decreed for who? The children of Israel.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Where?
Surah 5, Ayah 32.
Yeah.
So that whoever kills a human being, so that particular principle, whoever kills a human being, principle, Allah, Islamic Allah claims, was given to the
Where did you
children
go?
of
Wait,
Israel.
you read it from here?
No, 532, Surah 532.
No. Where you read that whole nation thing? You said you're going to go to the next verse.
Here.
So read that again and then keep
Let's
going.
read that again
Yeah.
and let's get the details. For that
Because
cause,
this says something here that...
One second.
Yeah.
I'll read again.
Great news. Yeah.
For that cause, we decreed for the children of Israel
Yeah.
that whoever kills a human being for other than killing
Okay.
or corruption in the earth,
Okay.
it would be as if he had killed all mankind. That's the same we read earlier. Yeah?
Right.
And whoever saves the life of one, it would be as if he had saved the life of all mankind. We read this earlier.
Yeah.
Can we agree that Islamic Allah says that's an instruction given to the children of Israel? Yeah?
Yeah, it's...
You said read it
says here-
properly,
Look,
with
look,
open
In
mind.
this Quran here...
One second.
I'll-
Read it
I'll-
one
I'll
second.
confirm.
Just 1 second.
Go ahead.
We agreed earlier that we need to read it properly, with an open mind.
There you go.
Read the details and conclude properly.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
we conclude this is not for the Muslims but for the children of Israel? Can we conclude?
It says that right there, yeah.
Yeah. So this is not for Muslims.
does.
Muslims won't. What do you mean it does?
No, it
Decreed
says it
for
there.
the children of Israel.
It does say it there, yeah.
So this is for the children of
However,
Israel.
this is something...
Let's see what Muslims need to take seriously. We'll read that. Yeah.
All right, go on.
One second. Whoever kills a human being for other than killing or corruption in the earth. I'd really like for you to note that carefully
Fasad.
and then read further.
It's fasad in Arabic, yeah.
Now let's read further. Our messengers came to them of old with clear proofs, but afterwards many of them became prodigals in the earth. The only reward of those who make war on Allah and His Messenger and strive after corruption in the land will be that they will be killed or crucified. Yeah?
Okay,
For
the-
those who
the death
cause
penalty.
corruption,
Okay, death penalty
for those who
kind of
cause
thing.
corruption, do you think Christians cause corruption?
Some of them.
Who are the Christians who cause corruption?
The ones that cause corruption are the ones that cause corruption.
Yeah, who are they? What is the
Do you want me to
corruption
name
you're
them?
talking about? What are the what
You
is
want me
the
to name a
corruption you're talking
Christian that
about?
has caused corruption? Murder, theft, dishonesty, example, usury, fraud,
Degeneracy.
rape,
Interesting. You have
all
read the Quran.
crimes. Yeah.
One second. You have read the Quran yourself.
I have.
The Quran is very particular that there is one kind of worst corruption. Do you know what it is?
Believing that there's no God.
Believing what?
Shirk.
Shirk. Very good.
Great.
And you think Christians commit shirk?
No.
Christians don't commit
Only,
shirk?
1 second.
What
Only,
does the Quran say? Does the Quran
let
say?
me land. Only the ones that believe that Jesus is God.
Good. I believe Jesus is God. So I am a person with shirk. So I am a corrupter.
Yeah, we should
What
kill
do-
you. We should kill you now.
You see?
Yeah,
You see the
we
point?
should kill him.
So this is not a joke.
I know. I'm just taking
This
it where
is-
you want to go. No, it is a joke.
No,
it's
this-
funny.
It's funny
Because
for you.
you're still alive.
No, one second.
That's why it's funny.
No,
I'm trying to
excuse me.
pop a bubble. I'm trying to pop a bubble in your head.
I am not in
You're
Mecca
still
in
alive.
Saudi Arabia.
You're still alive.
I'm not in Mecca.
How many Christians have been
Where are
killed?
we alive?
How
Where
many
am I alive?
Christians have been killed due to this?
Where am I alive?
Due to this blasphemy that they're committing.
Where am I
All
alive?
Christians are dying left, right, and center. Every Muslim here has a sword.
Where am
and
I
we have
alive?
killed all Christians. We should kill all Christians.
How many Christians
That's
were
what you
killed by
want, right?
Muhammad
That's
and
what,
his army?
Where's this happening?
By Muhammad and his army, how many
Conquer.
Christians are killed?
Crusades. Conquering. You want to talk about
Muhammad
conquering?
and his army.
You want to talk about the Spanish Inquisition?
Do you have a hearing
Do
issue?
you want to talk about war
Do you
or do you want
suddenly
to
have
talk
a
about
hearing
religion?
issue right now? I thought we were supposed to read,
Read.
understand with an open mind,
Right.
and get to where the evidence leads us. Do we agree?
We agree.
Do we agree?
We agree on what?
So we need to read,
Okay.
understand,
Okay.
find evidence, and go where the evidence leads us
Yeah,
with
yeah,
an
yeah.
open mind.
Yeah.
We agreed. You said earlier Muslims think, or Islamic theology is that Christians should not be killed. But where we have gone to right now, one
Shirk
second.
is immorality.
Can I finish my point?
It's immoral.
One.
To be honest.
Let me finish my point.
Yeah.
But so you said Christians don't have to be killed by Islam, but we just read.
No,
The
don't
children of
have to be.
Israel-
Are
the
not
children-
killed. I'll take it one further. Christians are not killed in Islam.
My dear friend, I'm not asking
Not
for your...
should or shouldn't.
Did
or
you
this and
earlier
that.
say read? Did
Let's
you say
read.
this? Yeah.
No,
so
but
one
Every
second.
Muslim has told you that there's context.
Why are
I'm trying to
afraid
make you
Can
aware.
we read this?
You're coming from the outside. You're an outsider.
Can we read
You're
this
coming
right
into
now?
this religion
Do
just
you
like
have
many
an open
Christians
mind?
do, and they say they make their own conclusions about
Do
Islam.
you have an open mind?
I'm trying to make you aware to a fact.
But do you have
That
an
there
open
is
mind?
more context that everyone has been telling you for years. They say,
Do you
listen,
have an open
there's
mind?
context in this verse.
Do you have a
but
mind
for
at
some
all?
reason, it
Whether
doesn't
it's open or
enter there.
closed?
I don't know why. Why does it not enter?
you have a mind at
There's
all?
context in these words.
You're smirking.
Christians
Do you have
are
a mind
alive.
at all?
Of course I'm smirking.
You know what you're talking about, and you know exactly what you're trying to hide.
So you think?
I'm
so you now have drawn a
perfectly
conclusion.
convinced.
Okay.
Do you
You don't
have
even
a
believe what you're
mind
saying.
at all?
You don't believe what you're saying.
Do you have a mind at all?
You tell me.
Well, you
No,
tell me.
no, I don't.
Okay, then the conversation is over. It's
carry on.
very, very simple.
No, because you're asking why.
Did you
where
not
do you wanna
earlier
go?
say you need to have an open mind? Can we get an open mind right now?
Yes, we can.
Good.
Love
And
to.
what did you say? Whether we have to read with an open mind. Can we do that right now?
Can, yeah.
Cool. Shall we do that right now?
Let's read. Go on.
So let's read. So the first part we said are for the children of Israel. The first instruction, yeah? It's a couple of instructions still for children of Israel. Now we are getting to instruction given to Muslims. The only reward for those who make war on Allah and His messenger and strive after corruption in the land will be that they will be killed or crucified, or have their hands
Like
and feet,
Jesus.
or have their hands on feet on alternate sides cut off, or will be expelled from the land. Such will be their degradation in the world, and in the hereafter theirs will be an awful doom. Shall we quickly agree, please? I don't want to waste time. You and I agreed. You said Christians commit shirk because anyone who calls Jesus is God is committing a shirk. It is
immoral.
The Quran, one second. The Quran is very clear. This is the worst of shirks possible. You agree? So you are with an open mind. Please don't look somewhere else. You need to focus here. What we have read here is here.
No.
Please focus right now. Don't daydream and try to see how you can escape from where you're caught.
No.
Please,
If
one
you
second.
say Jesus, I'm trying to come.
Can we agree?
Correct.
Can we agree?
Yeah.
Whether you do it or not, you might be a lovely man, but a very bad Muslim. Can we best agree that the text says a Muslim who takes the Quran seriously, who has the guts to follow the Quran seriously, will need to fulfill what Islamic Allah Himself has given as an edict here. Christians should be either killed or crucified or have their hands and feet on
All right, can I
alternative
ask you a
sides
question?
cut off.
Can I ask you a question?
Let's conclude this and then
Okay,
you ask me a
let's-
question.
to conclude.
Do we agree?
Okay, I want to make a statement.
Osama bin
Okay,
Laden would be a
okay,
good
I'm gonna
Muslim.
answer.
Do we agree?
Fine, I'll answer you. Fine, I'll answer
One
you.
second. Do we agree Osama
You know-
bin
you know-
Laden
you know-
is
you know-
a good Muslim because he ends up killing Christians?
You know, 50 years
ended
ago, question, 50 years ago, 100 years ago, there was a death penalty, right? There was a death penalty in this country and in the
Are you
West.
talking about the UK right now?
I am.
We're talking about Islam.
I am answering your
UK
question.
wasn't
Can you let
governed
me
by
answer
Islam.
it in the way I want to answer it, or do I have to follow?
I'll give you 2
If you
minutes.
if you want to answer
I'll
it yourself,
entertain you for 2 minutes.
talk to yourself. If you want to hear what someone else has
Sure.
to say, let me speak.
I'll entertain you for 2 minutes, but
Okay.
if it's irrelevant to what
Great.
we were talking
Perfect.
about, I'll bring you back to the subject.
Perfect. In this country and in other countries, there's a death penalty, and there's crimes raging from treason, blasphemy. So if you say in some countries in the UK and like back in the day and in America, if you say something bad about the Queen, for example, they'll hang you. And that's the Queen, that's a human being. There's laws against theft, there's laws against murder, there's laws against blasphemy, as I said. So when the Quran comes along and does rules that are followed, you're saying this now, you have the luxury of saying this now because right now, this country has become secular, where they don't believe in killing
You're
anybody.
waffling on right now. Can we please quickly agree?
What does secular mean?
Whatever reason,
Secular means they don't follow the word of God
One second.
as law.
I don't consider
It's-
the Quran
the
to be
law
word
is
of God
done
at
by-
all.
that's
But
what I'm
let's,
saying.
let's come there.
So this book here says that the word of God is law because it's not secular.
You're giving an excuse and then a reason.
I'm not giving an excuse.
I'm focused
I'm making
on
you
the
aware.
conclusion first.
Because you're saying
Do we both agree
you're
that the Quran?
pinpointing Islam and you're saying Islam is like this. I'm telling you the
Isn't
whole
Islam-
world is like this. It's only now you have the luxury to look at Islam with a magnifying glass and say, look at this book, what it's saying.
Look,
I'm saying
Can we agree?
this is the
You're
norm.
waffling on right now. Can
This is
we
the
agree?
norm. I'm saying this is the
Can
norm.
we agree because you started off somewhere else? Now you are being
No, I'm
defensive.
saying I'm
You're
not being
being defensive. Can we
As
very
long as the
quickly
camera
agree?
can hear me, I'm happy
Absolutely.
because you're being defensive.
Absolutely.
You're actually being defensive.
Can we please
You're not being
quick-
open-minded to what I'm saying.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Can we please very quickly agree the Quran is extremely clear.
The Quran has-
whatever
the
excuse,
Quran
no,
has
let me
laws.
finish. Let me finish, please.
Yeah.
Whatever excuse you
Thank
give,
God, thankfully.
whatever excuse you give, the Quran is extremely clear for whoever takes the Quran seriously, i.e., a faithful Muslim. When they find a Christian who considers Jesus to be God, who a Christian is,
Yeah.
you
Like
are
you,
supposed
like
to
you,
kill
like
them. No, crucify them.
Okay,
Chop
no,
their hands
three,
on
three,
the side.
4, 5.
You've
Everyone's
also
telling you
been-
no.
Can I-
Do you
can
still
I-
want to
can
believe
I-
yes?
can I please tell you one
Do
more
you
thing?
still want to believe
Can I
yes?
please- tell you one
Everyone
more
is telling you no.
The Quran also
Do you
says.
do you want to
The
believe
Quran
yes?
also says, if it is convenient for you,
Be open-minded. Listen, be open-minded.
The Quran also
No.
says-
Be open-minded.
if it is not
Everyone's saying no.
convenient for you to tell the
Why do you
truth,
still want to believe
lie.
that? Why do you still want to believe
Have you heard of
that
this word called
humans?
Taqiyya?
No, we don't believe this.
You don't believe
it's
in
haram
Taqiyya?
to lie. It's haram to lie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
That says it all. It's
haram to lie.
That'll be another story, Ryan.
What
Thank you
the-
very much. Lovely to speak to you.
Listen, thank you. Yeah.
God's blessings. Good to see you. Hey, good to see you. God's blessings. Muslims are liars big time. Like how
Oh
you've
yeah, and
demonstrated
this
right
guy's
now.
a
Thank you
liar,
very much.
guys.
Thank you
He's
very much.
amazing.